How'd you get the volume of a box, guys? 8 by 12 by 6. And what you get? 800 and 876 what? Meters cubed, because you multiplied 8 meters by 12 meters by 6 meters. Now, no, same answer. Yes. Then we get 576. I don't think it's 876, lads. I think it's 576. Okay, is that alright? Okay, next thing. We're going to do the surface area, okay? So that's what you're asking me about now on question 15. So the first thing I'm going to ask you is, do you see this side here? See the right side? What's the size of the right side? 6 multiplied by 8. 6 multiplied by 8? 48. But the right side is actually the same size as the left. So it's not 148, it's 248s. Is that okay? Now, then we go back and go, okay, let's do the front and the back. So this is the front, and the front is the same size as the back. I know I sort of turned it into an E there, so. Okay, what's the size of the front? 8 by 12? 90. And there's two 96s. Okay? Now, what we haven't done is the top and the bottom. So what's the size of the top one? The blue one is 6. The green one is 12. 6 times 12? 72. How many 72s is there? 2. Would somebody be so kind as to add the two 48s, the two 96s, and the two 72s together to give me a grand answer of, for question 11, part 2? 432 meters squared. We'll pause. Next one. Okay, this one here, okay? Now, the deal is, when I multiply all three sides by each other, see the 20, the 12, and the H. If I multiply all three sides, I should get 1080. But I can only multiply 12 by 20. So what's, 20 by 12. What's 20 by 12? 240 multiplied by H is 1080. What number does H need to be to multiply 240 and turn it into 1080? You need to divide 1080 by 240, and what you get? You said you get, I don't think it's 4. 4.5? 4.5? So 4.5 centimeters. So if you to check your answer, if you multiply 20 by 12 by 4.5, you'll definitely get 1080. But you didn't know that at the start. Alright. 13. Okay. Are we after the ribbon, is it? Okay. I'm going to start off with this ribbon here. Everybody see the blue ribbon I'm going for? Everybody see that? And then it goes down, and then surely it goes back underneath again. Would you agree with that? I think that's 20 plus 10 plus another 20 plus another 10. So 20 plus 10 plus 20 plus another 10. Anybody got an answer for that? 60 for the blue part. And now I'm going to do the purple part. Everybody see the purple part? The purple part goes like this. Now, the purple part is 10 up. And then how far across is it? 15. Another 10. And another 15. Would you all agree that's 50? And then 50 plus 60? 110 centimeters. And then plus the 15 centimeters extra for the knot and bow. Who got that one out? That was awkward. Alright guys, this one's easy. I'll explain why it's easy. The first thing is, the surface area is handy for the following reason. All the lengths are the same. So what's 5 times 5? And they're all 25s. And how many 25s is there? So 6 multiplied by 25? 150 centimeters. Squared. It's area. 150 centimeters squared. Now for the volume, 5, 5 and 5 centimeters cubed. Okay. Alright, next one. Okay. Okay, guys. What's the volume of the box? 3.5 by 4.3 by 2.1. You let your calculator do the talking for you there. And we got an answer? 31.605. So 31.6 centimeters. Oh, sorry, meters cubed. Next one. What we're saying here is, I'm just going to write down. So, does everybody see area A? Everybody see A? A is 2.1 multiplied by 3.5. What is 2.1 multiplied by 3.5? Anybody? 7 point. And would you agree there's 2 of them? Okay. Next one. Area B. What's area B? 4.3 multiplied by. And what's the G after that? 9.03. Okay. And how many then, mister? There's 2 of them. And finally, area C. What's area C? 4.3 multiplied by. And what you get for that? 15 point? 15.05. How many then, mister? 2. Now your job now is to add up all 6 sides together. And when you add up all 6 sides, what do you get? Anybody confirm 62.86? Out to 1 decimal place, 62.9. It is 62.86, but it gets rounded up to 62.9. A pink triangle is drawn inside, and then the blue rectangle's on the outside. Would you all agree it's 10 by 5? And what's 10 multiplied by 5? 50. 50 blocks, yeah? And then, would you all agree that this is still 10, but this is 3? 3 multiplied by 10? It's not 30, because 30 is divided by 2. 15. It's 15 because you have to half the answer. Now finally, there was 50 blue blocks, but 15 of them were coloured pink. 50 take away 15. 35 out of 50 of them are now blue. Yeah? Multiply that by 100 to turn into a percentage. 70%. Well, hey. Hey guys, so what we're going to concentrate on first is let's concentrate on the 2 gardens. Would you agree that the first garden is 3 by 8? Is everybody happy that that's 24? Would you be all happy that the second garden is 4 by... It's not 14, it's 13. Alright, let's count. 1 block, 2 block, 3 block, 4 block, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now, the reason being is it starts at 1 and ends at 14. That's why it's 13. Because it starts at 1, ends at 13. Ends at 14. Hell, you can count the blocks, okay? It's not the end of the word. You can count some blocks. Now, 4 times 13. 52. Now, here's the problem. Do you see that yellow border? I'm going to finish the yellow border for you. The yellow border seems to be like this. Isn't it? How big is the yellow border? How wide is it and how tall is it? It's not 14 by 14, I'm afraid. It's 16 blocks across because it's 17 take away 1. It starts at 1 and ends at 17. That makes it 16 wide. And we know it's 16 by 13. So we're going to do 13 by 16. If somebody can give me an answer for that, that'd be awesome. 13 by 16. What? 208. Okay. And how much is our garden? Two gardens combined. 24 and 52. 76. Okay. 76 for the two gardens. Divide that by 208. It's like 76 marks out of 208 marks. Multiply the answer by 100. What percentage is garden? There's 208 blocks available and we only use 76 blocks on the garden. So what percentage did we do? Huh? 27%? To two decimal places though? 27.14? 36, not 27. Alright, is everybody happy with 36 then? 36 point what? 538. So 54 then. Alright. Yes. That is the yellow rectangle. The total area of you can work. You can build anything in that yellow border because that's the land you owe. You own that land. What you say? So I'm just looking at her, okay? The plan Ruth's house is shown as shown. So she's getting the area, okay? I think the pad is everything that's not the house and the pad is everything that's not the gardens and the house. So here's what we're gonna do with the house. What's that size do you reckon? 3 by what? 3 by 8 is 24. Now what about the other house then? 5 by 5 multiplied by 1, 2, 3, 9. 5 by 9? 45. Ready for that? Okay. What's 45 plus 24? Is 69. Okay. 69, we'll just call it meters squared. Is that okay? I assume my house is meters, not centimeters. Is that right? Now, here we go. Find also the cost of measuring the. So, find the cost of tiling the greatest measured meters given at the tiles. Okay, how much pad do we have? Think about it. There's 208 in total, would you agree? And what did we use up? We used up 69 on the house. We used up 24 on the front garden and we used 52 on the back garden. How many blocks are left to use? So get 208 and take away 69, 24 and 52. What's it? 69, 24 and 52. How much? 63? Somebody verify that? What you get? 63 as well? Okay. This means you have 63 blocks left. Agreed? 63 blocks that aren't the gardens and aren't the house. Now what are you going to do with that 63? Each one costs how much? Each one costs how much euro? So get your 63 and multiply that by 6. 200 and? Or 378. Now here's the problem with that though. Lads, they aren't content with that. They want us to add on an extra 23%. So we're going to have to get an extra 23% added on to that. So will you guys multiply this by 23% and add it on? So what is 23% of 378? That's a bit on the large side. Did you press the percent button? 86. 86.94? Yeah. Add the two of them together. Okay. Now, guys, that's just for the tiles. Then he goes, well, look, to do this job, it's €450, but I'm going to charge you an extra 13.5%. So, hey, 450 multiplied by 13.5%. Can you get that for me? Do you know where the percent button is? Does anybody know where the percentage button is that can show, what is it? 16 points? 60.75? Add that onto the 450. 510.75. Add them both together. 9 meters. Oh, sorry, euro. And you're done.